January you've been aiming for your side to get 3 wins on the bounce, and tonight you've done that.
Yeah, I'm pleased we have, and you interviewed me before the game, and I knew they were a wounded animal and a dangerous team. I knew that they had goals in them. As I said to you, I know a lot of their players, and if they get their tails up, then they're going to win football matches. But we got the nice early goal, a very good goal. In fact, we scored 4 very good goals. I was really pleased with. And then they got their consolation one right at the end to make it 4-2. It made it a sort of a little bit of a, not too worrying, but worrying last couple of minutes, because they threw 5 or 6 people forward. It was just a matter of us keeping it then, and we had a couple of chances then at the other end because it was open. I thought it was a very great game for us because we got the 3 points, and I think we've moved into the playoff positions, I think, and it gives us more. It gives us an opportunity to hold on to something. Do you know what I mean? We want to at least stay in there, and I think we've gained 2 or 3 points on the top team as well. So I think we're only 7 points behind top. So it's so important to win these games, and not everybody's going to come here, I promise you, and win. So I'm very pleased with the lads. I thought we had a bit of a dull patch for 10-15 minutes or so in the first half, and then and maybe 10 or 15 minutes in the second half. But I thought we played well, and I thought our supporters were great as well. And when we get the highlights, which I always like watching, Mr. Tinkler, then I think people will see how many opportunities and how much good play that we had. And they were dangerous from crosses. They put in a lot of crosses, but that's their game. The 2 wide men have done that in the Football League. But I thought our 2 centre halves did marvellous to get their head on the most. So all in all, it's a good night for us, because we're creeping up a little bit nearer the leaders.
Do you feel there could have been more goals in your side this afternoon? Obviously there was Ben Whitfield's opportunity, which from the angle I was at, I thought that went over the line. Do you feel there's more goals in your team this evening?
Well, we got 4, didn't we? What do you want? How many do you want? This ain't the Conference South, you know what I mean? With all due respect to the Conference South, this is a proper standard of football, and you have to earn every goal you get and every point you get. And I felt today there were 4 very good goals, things that we'd worked on, I'm pleased to say. So me and Downs here, we can give ourselves a little pat on the back as well. But the lads produced it, and Frank's goal was definitely a goal. Was that the one that hit the crossbar and came down? And I'm saying that from the halfway line. But it was such a good shot, I don't think the linesman got there to be able to see it. So if VAR was here, we'd have won 5-2.
Also looking at the grand scheme of things, Armand Little coming on, getting some more minutes under his belt after his injury, and as well giving Manny quite a long run out as well. Most games you've given him about 15-20 minutes, and today you've been able to give them half an hour. Yeah,
Reedy took a little knock on his knee quite early in the game, and he was having treatment on it at half time. So at 4-1 up, our physio advised us, if we could possibly just give him a rest for the last half hour, it'll help with recovery with Saturday's game in mind. So we took that professional decision, and Dudu went on. He tried hard. He was unlucky a couple of times, nearly to get on the end of it, but he's always a threat. He hasn't shown what he's got yet, and people haven't quite seen what I've seen previously. But anyway, he came on, he ran around, and but didn't get his opportunity of scoring a goal in front of our fans.
Looking forward to Saturday, another long trip. It's Notts County, which looks even more of a bigger game as both teams now in the playoffs. Yeah,
massive, and they've done well, Notts County, haven't they? They've come from like the lower reaches of the league, and they've come up to the top. So they'll be a professional football club. Don't worry about that. As far as a league club, still, and they'll have some good players, and they're on a roll themselves. So yeah, great game, and we've got to manage ourselves now for the next few days. We haven't played any extra games than them, but it becomes a good game because it almost becomes a 6-pointer pretty quick in the playoff positions. But we are away; we'll be the underdogs this time, and we'll see how we go. But I think we've got enough in our group to hopefully give it a go.
Thank you very much.
No problem.